Good morning. Let's get right into it. I just dabbed a little of the e.l.f. Moisturizing Camouflage Concealer underneath my eye. Has my Morphe concealer brush. Yes, let's do this. That came together beautifully. Today I'm going to use my Blue Blood palette by Jeffree Star. I love this palette. It's fantastic. I'm going to use Celebrity Skin, this is the color here, as a transition color. And I'm just going to go into my crease, back and forth with this big fluffy Morphe eyeshadow brush. See what we mean by transition color? Transitioning, making a way for the other color that will go on my eyelids. If I was going for a very, very natural look, I could stay here, but I'm gonna go further. Next, I'm grabbing this generic eyeshadow brush from Amazon, and I'm going to darken the eyes out on the corner, and I'm going to use the color Power. Yes, honey, let's get some power up in here. Just gonna add a little on the edges there, and it'll come together nicely. Trust the process. Just on the corner. I'm going in with the same Amazon generic brush, which I just cleaned off, and I'm going to use the color Ice Tray right here in the corners of my eye. That's pretty. Ice Tray. See how pretty that is? And I'm going to fill into the center. Gonna blend it together. I'll be right back. I'm taking this fluffy Morphe X Jaclyn Hill brush, and I'm bringing it down a little bit, that same icy color, into the corners of my eye. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of the underneath, a little color straight. I'm going to take this generic stamping brush and with the color Ocean Ice right here. Kind of deep blue with a little metallic. I'm going to use my mirror so that I can get this right. And I'm just going to stamp a little here underneath my eye on my waterline, just to give me a little eye definition. Yes, my eyes are a little red. I'm a little tired. Just stamping it underneath the eye. Sorry, I have to look away. I have to use the mirror. I'm going to take the same e.l.f. Camo Concealer and go back in under my eye to help clean it up. Use the same Morphe concealer brush. Clean it up. I love this e.l.f. Camouflage Concealer. It is the truth. Gonna clean that up and I'll be right back. I add a little of the same e.l.f. Camouflage Concealer around my mouth. I'm going to use our good old-fashioned LA Pro concealer to color correct, and this is in the color of a red orange. I'll be right back. I have been loving using a brush instead of a beauty blender lately, just to take it lightly. I'm going to go around my mouth, a little bit underneath my eye. I did not use the orange color corrector underneath my eye. It sort of gives it a light airbrush effect. Off camera, I popped on the Blink Blink by J Lash, $15. I added a little e.l.f. primer power grip on my face off camera, and now I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Glow and the Liquid Halo Glow, and I'll leave the color name down below. It's a big doe foot. I love this. A little all over, not much. I haven't been really wearing, a lot of foundation these days, and I've been loving it. Using my big Morphe foundation brush, I'm looking off camera into the mirror. I am going to just sort of pound this in. Gives you a wonderful, beautiful glow all over. Check out this glow. Love it. I'm going to now set my under eye very lightly. I haven't been really heavily setting. I'm not setting my face today. I haven't been doing that lately. I'm loving the way that my skin looks, but I'm using the Makeup by Mario concealer pan, okay? And I'm just going to use the same cleaned concealer brush, use the powder, and go lightly underneath my eyes to set it. I'm using my Juvia's Place Black Liquid Eyeliner, which I've been loving lately, and I'm just gonna add a wing. Check it out. Straight out, not up. That's it. Straight out, not up. That's it. Add a little more on this side. Now this, I'm going to do a full tutorial on YouTube on Sunday. My new favorite thing, Groundwork by Danessa Merrick. Child, we're going to get into it this weekend. You can tell that I've been into this palette. This palette you can do so much with, and I am going to contour. Give it a moment. Now this formula is great. The larger pan are balms, yes, balm, B-A-L-M-S, and the smaller pans are powders. So I'm going to go in with this color Bark, which is this color. Where is it? Right here. With a big fluffy brush that sometimes I use for contour. Just gonna take a little of this. Child, this stuff is amazing. Use my mirror. And I'm just gonna go a little underneath my cheekbone. A little around my forehead, but not completely around. Just on the edges. A little here to help bring more shape to the face, jawline. Look at that. Look at that. Child. Same Danessa Merrick's palette, and I'm going to use the color in Core, which is right here. Same brush as a blush. So we can do so much with this. Oh, I can't wait to go with a full tutorial on this. It just adds a little color, bring a little warmth to the face, almost like a bronzer. You can do everything with this. We'll get into it on Sunday. Look at that. I'm using the Hourglass palette. I'm gonna just take the same brush, child. I cleaned it, but I'm just going over it like this, and I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight. It's gonna be very subtle. So when that sun strikes my face, highlight is my superpower. A little of the Jaclyn Hill bronzer in Daycation, just to give a little more structure here. Lightly contour my nose. I don't like to heavily. It just gives the face a little more structure. Line my lips, which I'm wearing a little lip gloss because I can't stand dry lips. So I added a little lip gloss before I came on camera, and now I'm using a brown brow pencil by LA Colors to line my lips. And as I said, it's in the color brown. It's hard to do when you put on lip gloss, but I'm good. Ooh, that Hourglass gave me a bit of a glow. Woo. We love a good glow, y'all. I'm gonna add a little Supreme Gloss by Jeffree Star. I will link the color. Come on now. Oh yeah. Come on, somebody. We're gonna go ahead and tackle this Friday. And lastly, I am going to add a little of the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist from e.l.f. This stuff is the truth, y'all. We'll bring all this together, keep it on, tackling my day. I added a little coconut oil, organic, on my hair. I'm going to use my barber brush. We'll do a full tutorial on how I achieved this color. It's a no earring look today. Added some pearls. Y'all be good. Stay blessed.